Hello everyone, this is Selenophilia Tarot. I do that full moon reading in Scorpio for you. The moon has already moved into Scorpio now, and we can already feel the power of the Scorpion energy. Scorpio is all about the the journey through the inner depth, okay, and emotions, release and change, and it's a very powerful time. So if you've been facing, or you will face some really major changes like moves, changing jobs, making big step, moving out somewhere, from home, or going on a journey, all of that is going to be a very important new cycle in your life to transition into a more authentic being. Okay, so this full moon is really going to bring up very deep emotions as well. They have all variety of a huge variety of sensual feats, and it's really good to pay attention to them in this time. So at first I'm gonna have a look at the fairy cards for you for this full moon in Scorpio. Bring us some messages. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, beautiful romantic partner. Okay, so this is all about love. Also the love to the self, to yourself and to others. And the kindness, the gentleness, the romance, okay? Romance is something we can really create, okay? With lots of kind and gentle energy, and it is the most beautiful feeling. And to keep that up with people or with a partner or with your children, you know, the playfulness, the gentleness, the tenderness is the most beautiful power you can have. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is, by the way, the only male portrayed card in this set. Okay, so it's very strong. Let's see what the angel cards are going to show us to add to the messages for this full moon in Scorpio. Oh, okay. Flip that. Oh, two actually. Okay. 10 of Staves. It means that you've been carrying a lot, overworking, overdoing, and it's time also to take on some help from others. This life has become a little bit out of balance, okay, carrying all on yourself, and stress can actually be very detrimental to your health. So if you have any health issues, or you feel like you have done too much, it's time to step back, to cut those ties gently but surely and consciously, and lift up those burdens of your back, okay, and of your shoulders, one by one, okay, because there are few staves. Usually that card is also portrayed as a person carrying all those staves, okay. So I find that very metaphorical. This is really beautiful, a colorful portrait of the 10 of Staves. Now we have been given another one to that, and this is the 5 of Coins, okay. So things which worry you, okay, some financial worries, okay, how am I going to do that, how is this going to pan out, and all of that is telling you actually that you need to take on help from others, and that you can accept it, that it is given to you by the universe really, and that is helping you to grow in other areas, okay? So it's really absolutely time again, okay, to take on the help. And with the romantic partner, there is enough help around actually. There is help around from other people and from your intimate partner. There is help there. It's just a matter of consciously taking it on and also asking for help, all right? Now let's see what the earth magic is going to add to the story for this full moon in Scorpio. Shape shifting, okay. The clouds, again, a card of change, suits the Scorpio energy absolutely beautifully. And you know how the clouds can form and shift and create different kind of sculptures or faces or animals in the sky. So looking into the sky and realizing that we're all made of little tiny particles and we can shape shift in the same way like the clouds can is very important, and it gives you also the trust, okay, the trust and reassurance that things are going the right way. The wind is blowing, the water is there, the earth is there, okay, the sun is shining, all the elements are there, and you have the power and you have the knowledge, and you get all offered to you around you. So pay very close attention what comes in around this time. So we're going to take 3 cards from the Druid Craft Tarot set, one of my most favorite sets. Okay, again, 10 of Swords, okay, it's really time to lift off these burdens and not to carry everything on your own, to surrender and release, okay? So we have it twice now, see? That's the card I was talking about the person carrying all these staves or wands. 3 of Cups, okay, social gatherings, networking, finding the people, trusting that things happen with certain people together, that they help you to add to your journey, okay, and communication obviously as well, and sharing the cups, holding things together, looking after each other, really beautiful. Okay, this one came in reverse, and I'm going to read it in reverse today as well. All right, the Two of Pentacles usually symbolizes as well some sort of decision making in finances and not being quite sure how to proceed, how to move forward with things, okay? And this seems to be actually waning out now because it's in the reverse. For me, the reverse cards actually show that a cycle is closing, that it's moving into the past. And we have again quite a few clouds here in the background. It looks a bit stormy on the water, but this is all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end, and it's all going to get easier, okay? So the number 2 for me again is also related to the romantic partner, okay? And to connect, to do things together, to make things happen together, and communicate, gather with others and find out more, research in a sense of having communications and reading up or listening to the signs which are around you and which are happening for you to add as informations on your journey. This is an absolutely beautiful reading for this Scorpio full moon, and it's full of love, it's full of changes and trust. The shape-shifting is a very powerful way of transformation, okay? Connecting and releasing those burdens, really going one by one, cutting off certain ties, you've put something in there, and it has started as coming on, and it's time to retreat, because like your task has been done, and or a place has done its cycle, and it's time to move along, like to move on and sort these bits and pieces you still want to carry with you, and others you want to release and leave behind. Okay, so I want to really finish this up on this card, and he is also very clear. Okay, this energy is very clear and very loyal, and protective as well of the relationship and of the whole journey of yourself. And we do have relationships with others, and so do we have a relationship with ourselves. And we should nurture ourselves in a sense of looking at what is crushing us, okay, with the Ten of Wands, and releasing that self-care, that self-love. It's it's crucial on our journey to really come every time again, okay, because we go sometimes through the underworld, we do sometimes doubt and question and overthink, okay, but coming out from it is the trust and the love and the care for everyone to belong together and to make things happen. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and I really hope this was helpful for you guys, and I hopefully see you for the next new moon reading in about 2 weeks. Namaste. Enjoy the energy of the Scorpio full moon. Use it wisely to your best advantage on your journey. Many moonlight blessings.